Okay, so I have a few cut here. To start with, we're going to do a, I actually don't remember the name of the weave, but it's a very basic chainmail weave. It works very well with pop tabs. You're going to take the part of the pop tab that you would usually have attached to a can and just slip it in between your broken part of the pop tab there. Hope you saw that. So that it comes out like this, so that the back of the tab is behind the bottom of this one. And then you're going to slip in another pop tab the exact same way on the opposite side. Like that. I'll do it a couple more times so you can see. So again, we're just going to slip our upper tab here with the cut piece. We're just going to slip those together. There we go. And then you're going to do one in the same loop. Just slip that one in. And when you're done with these, you're going to want to just kind of close up the gap with your fingers. Just fit them back together. So we have something that looks like this. It's going to sit like that in your creation, but okay. Now to complete the first weave here, to make sure these all stay together, we're going to put another of these tabs connecting these loose pieces here. So again, we're going to slip the tab into the other one. Do that here too, and make sure that the part that you connect with the soda can is always behind. And close this up with your fingers. And there you have a nice weave. Now to connect these pieces together, we're going to need to put another tab in. And this is how you're going to start creating your piece. It's going to come out a little funky at first, a little misshapen. There you go. After I have the basis for a creation like this, I like to work on it in rows as if you were knitting. And if you're going to want to make a shirt or a dress or even just something like a scarf, you're going to want to lay out the pattern a lot as if you were knitting something or sewing something. I'm going to continue the video in a minute with some tips and tricks that have helped me along the way to making these big creations. Now that you've started, there are a couple of things you should keep in mind. One of them is that any chainmail garment that you make, you're going to have to put over your head. And this sounds like an easy concept, but remember that chainmail doesn't stretch very well. It will conform to your body, it'll lay on your body, but it's not going to conform to your body or give you room to move. So make sure that you're making any garments huge. Like you want the neck hole to be huge, you want the whole garment to just seem to fit really largely on you. If you want to make something more form-fitting, you're going to have to allow for either make some sort of clasp to close it or allow for big areas to be open until it's on your body. I've posted pictures of my dress before, and that dress actually is closed once it's on the body. Actually, getting on, it's really hilarious because the side is all opened up, but the neck is closed, so I have to fit that on without scratching myself and then kind of fit my arm through, and then I have to close myself up. So make sure to account for that when you're making your chainmail. Another fun thing to keep in mind is that there are lots of colored tabs now. Like I have a red one from some energy drink. I have blue from the Blue Sky soda that I drink a lot. Green, gold. Those are really nice to use in your creations. If you want to paint your tabs, I suggest you do it after you've bent them and put them into your creation. I suggest that you suspend your piece and then spray paint on them and then seal it somehow, because if you are going to paint them and then bend them, you're going to get weird lines where like you had to bend it or cut it, or it's just not going to be as attractive. And then a word about safety. If you are into safety and you'd like to use gloves, when you cut your chainmail is when you're going to want to use gloves. I've also seen people use a plier in each hand to bend it. And after you make chainmail, you're going to have aluminum on your fingers all day, and you're going to want to wash your hands before you touch your face, touch your hair, or eat anything. You really don't want that stuff anywhere inside of your body. So keep that in mind. Other than that, that's all I have today. Please post any questions that you have below. And I hope to see some creations sent to babesandarmor.tumblr.com or babenarmor@gmail.com. Have a good day.